The gentlelady has used a phrase that is considered a slur in the LGBTQ community and the transgender community. And let me please finish without interruption. And
Tranny. I don't really care. You want penises in women's bathrooms, and I'm not going to have it.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Let
It's disgusting.
the gentlelady has
Hey,
used a
Missy,
phrase.
how about some sandwiches?
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Man, let me tell you something. There's so much dessert after dinner, man. It's just ain't even funny. You know, these fucking Democrats and these people, you know, I don't know if y'all got to see that little deal that I just played. I'll let some people gather in here. I'll play it one more time, man. This is the way. You know, we need to stop putting up with their bullshit and everything. And I guess I should ask if I'm 5x5. Just want to make sure here. Can y'all hear me? Or am I just talking to nothing? 5x5? All right, then. So, how's everybody doing? I see all of y'all out there. Awesome people. Let's get back up here real quick. I got something I want to play for y'all. Hutch, first in the house. My brother, my family, Mr. Hutch. One Kentucky moon runner back. Let's see. Billy, Loretta Hooch. Sorry, my stuff's jumping here. Jane, Metal for breakfast. Anthony Crouch, Zaza. In between prep. Nikki, how you doing? Cha Cha, Tiger. Let's see. Loretta. How are y'all people doing? Zaza, how you doing? Dino, Blackbird, what's up? Rogue Raven, what's up? Just trying to check on folks here. Man, I got a few things for y'all today. Shorty, what's happening? My girl, how you doing? My sister. Miss Sharon, how you doing? So, Tiger 13, how's it going? I want to show y'all this. Some of y'all, I've been so anxious to hear you now. Trump is back. Well, I'm fixing to show y'all some stuff that Trump, you know, everybody knows that Trump has sent Doge into USAID, and the Democrats are crying like hell because we took away their money. I'll show you some of this stuff here in just a little bit. Anyway, we got some folks in here now. I wanted to play this for y'all, and y'all just listen to this, man. This is just oops, here we go. This is just too good. See, this is the way we do things, y'all. Let me get it here. Did y'all get to hear that? I think my stuff is screwing up over here. Something is going bad. Something's going bad wrong with my stuff over here. My computer's been screwing up. Anybody else been having trouble? It never played? All right, give me a minute here because this stuff is my computer has been going nuts, dude. D Money, what's up, Marianne? No sound. All right, give me a second, man. It's broken. I can fix it, man. I promise. My computer, man. I'm telling you, dude. Like a while ago, when I went over to YouTube to get and do some stuff, it wouldn't let me do anything. Like I had to refresh it like 3 times, and then I finally just kicked out of it. But anyway. Here we go. We'll try this one more time because I want y'all to hear this. This is really good stuff, man. You'd think I was a rookie or something, right? The way everything's going here. All right, let me hit this. All right, here we go. Let's try this.
The gentlelady has used a phrase that is considered a slur in the LGBTQ community and the transgender community. And let me please finish without interruption. And
Tranny. I don't really care. You want penises in women's bathrooms, and
Chairman.
I'm not going to have it.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Let's
It's
Chairman,
disgusting.
Now, did y'all hear that? That was Nancy Mace, and she was pretty much telling them how it is, man, and their slur words. Tranny is a slur word. Well, the shoe fits, wear it. That's all I'm saying. Nobody, man, look, this shit has just been getting out of hand. But I wanted to come on and just talk a little bit real quick. I did want to let y'all know. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but the Lost Product. What's up, man? What's up, Lost Product? Lucy, how you doing? Did you know you can no longer call your transmission a tranny? It's hereby known as gender neutral gearbox. Right. Right. Dwayne, what's up? What's up? No shit. Maria Ian, how you doing? So anyway, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Senator Mitch McConnell has fell down the Senate stairs and is injured. So they're having to take him to the hospital. I think they should go ahead and take him to the fucking retirement home and get that old money bag piece of shit out of there, man. That rhino piece of shit. I hope he broke his fucking leg, man. Yeah, I said it. That's right. I did. Backwoods coming out hot today, man. I don't give a shit, man. Fuck these people, man. These fucking liberal crying motherfuckers, man. Nobody gives a shit about them anymore. And nobody gave a shit about them to begin with, but now they're really getting to see just how much we really don't give a shit about them, man. Damn, boy. So let me fix this over here, and we'll get to a little bit of this stuff. Some of the dessert that I was saying. So we'll get down here and start out by saying that they have already, believe this or not, but they are proposing on the floor today articles of impeachment against Donald Trump. Could anybody ever have guessed that? J9, what's happening? Jane, how y'all doing, everybody? Could you have guessed that they would already be filing articles of impeachment? Yeah, well, yeah, they are. And it's not going to go anywhere. I can tell you that right now. Nobody gives a shit. Lady Smith, what's happening? Predictable, exactly. Mitch needs the hospital dog food plant. Yeah, so predictable. Yeah, so they've already filed, and it's got to do. I don't know if y'all heard this or not, but you do know that Trump, in front of Netanyahu yesterday, Bibi Netanyahu of Israel, he pretty much told him that I think we're going to take over Gaza, the USA. We're just going to take it over. And I got to doing a little digging on that, and I found that apparently there's over 500 billion in gas and oil over there. And apparently Bibi Netanyahu in 2023 had went over and looked and had like formed up some contracts to take over and get some of these companies to drilling and such and extracting these minerals, these goods and such. And yeah, so Trump just kind of stepped in and last night and was like, hey, yeah, I think we're going to take Gaza. You know, USA will own it. Now, I don't know exactly what he would I don't know exactly what he would try to pull with this deal. I think that, you know, I'm kind of thinking it's a power move, y'all. And what I mean by that is take it to a point of, you know, it's kind of like two kids fighting over a piece of candy. And you're like, look, you know, I'm going to come in and take the candy. Either y'all make a decision on what to do over here and make some peace here, or I'm just going to take the fucking candy. You know, y'all can half it, divide it, whatever you want to do, give one to the other. It don't matter. But, you know, I think that's a possibility of why he's speaking about taking Gaza. That's my personal opinion. I don't think he's trying to get us into a foreign war lawfully. I don't. I think he's really Camel Carl, what's up? Okay. Thank you so much. So I don't really think that they're trying to do that he's trying to do like cause a war. I think what he's trying to do is come and step in and get these other countries in Egypt or you know, well, like Egypt and all them, but to get these other countries to step up and talk to Israel and then make a decision on Gaza, because they're both, all they're doing, man, is firing rockets at each other, killing each other. You know, it's just a whole bunch of, what's up, Devil Dog? It's just a whole bunch of bullshit, you know, going on over there. Trump does want the war stopped. I think that's I think that's what he's doing, man, is just to go in there and simply, you know, just tell these people, hey, look, you know, yeah, he's just presenting a new position on it, you know, because look, it's failed there. I mean, the place is the place is a parking lot, dude. It's a trashed up building, fell down. If there is a building standing, it's probably not safe to go in. You know, it's a horrible place over there. So I think that's what Trump is doing. And so because of this, we got this joker, this Democrat joker right here. Oh, Sean, okay. Art Nanny, howdy. So
to denounce what he was said, to denounce what the president said, to denounce the complicity of the prime minister of Israel, and to remind people that Dr. King was right. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And injustice in Gaza is a threat to justice in the United States of America. I rise to announce that the movement to impeach the president has begun. I rise to announce that I will bring articles of impeachment against the president for dastardly deeds proposed and dastardly deeds done.
So I would like to know what dastardly deeds has been imposed and what dastardly deeds have been done by this president, because all the shit that happened in Gaza happened under Biden, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just saying, you know, the last couple of years, I thought Biden was the president. You know what I mean? But no, you know, we got to impeach this president because of all the shit that's been going on. Yeah, exactly, Miss Sharon. I think he's mixed up. You know, because I mean, it's like, wait, what? And Trump hadn't done shit. You know what I'm saying? Over in Gaza. He's met with Bibi Netanyahu and told Netanyahu that he wants peace over there. And Netanyahu had told President Trump, said, hey, man, look, we got 3 things, we got these things we're going to do, and we're going to, get Hezbollah out of there and push everybody out and yada, yada. And Israel wants to take over. Netanyahu wants to take over. What's up, salty dog? What's up? And so he, well, he would make a good South Park episode guy, wouldn't he? He would fit right in with South Park. Lost, that's funny as hell. This dude, that dude, Al Green is his name. Yeah, he would make a good South Park person. But anyway, so yeah, but Netanyahu wants to destroy all the people over there and get them all out of there. And Trump's more like, he wants to try to make it to where, there's some kind of solution over there. And he has not committed any troops or anything like that after his announcement. But, it was really funny when he made that announcement. Bibi Netanyahu's face, man, he's just sitting there like, what the fuck? When Trump says he wants to take over Gaza, so I don't know. We'll have to see where this goes. What's up, Flow State? And Little Lone Prepper, what's up? But the whole thing about it, everybody's got to understand, is that Trump makes these moves, man, for a reason. If you notice, he likes to play that game of going to the extreme. Just like he went in and he's like, that's it. USAID is shut down. We're shutting it down. We're getting rid of it, yada, yada. But it's not really shut down. He's not shutting it down. He did that to get everybody to expose themselves for the pieces of shit they really are. And he's actually turned it over to Marco Rubio, and they're going to continue this, and they're going to continue it. But the Democrats are coming out and saying that he can't do away with USAID, which he's not, but they're saying because it was passed through Congress. Well, it actually was not passed through Congress. It was in 1961. It was the Foreign Aid Act that Congress passed. Okay, JFK signed it into law, and when he signed the Foreign Aid Act deal into law, then by executive order he created the USAID. So my understanding is if anything is done by executive order, they can undo it by executive order. Now, there may have been a law passed between that time and now, you know what I'm saying, that, appreciate it, but I have to call you out on this one, Brother J9. Look, hey, this is let me just tell everybody, man, J9 he's a trooper, man. I'm going to tell you, his tent got blown the fuck away, man, in the rainstorm, and he stayed with it, man. He didn't complain. He freaking stayed with it, man. But I got to call you out on this, brother. I don't do Dr. Thunder, man. It's either Dr. Pepper or nothing, man. I mean, that's like, you might, if you're cracking open a Dr. Thunder, brother, you might as well crack open a Bud Light, man. I'm just saying, in my opinion, Dr. Thunder is the Bud Light of Dr. Pepper, man. I'm just saying. But thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Really. But yeah, so back to what I was saying, so there may have been a law passed in between now and then. You know what I'm saying? That made it a little harder to just do away with a government agency. And I don't know about that law. So if anybody in there, Devil Dog, I think I've seen you know a lot about some of this stuff, man, usually. If it's, if there's a law that Congress has passed in between that, then and now, then somebody let me know, so I can research it. But as far as I know, as long as something's done by executive order, they can undo it, you know, and they didn't actually sign into law the USAID. They signed a Foreign Aid Act. This was created by executive order. But so to show y'all let me fix this again. To show y'all how the Democrats are reacting over this USAID. It's pretty funny here.
We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win.
This is the Democrats protesting, man. They're let me find the longer one here. These people still haven't got it yet.
And we cannot allow Elon Musk and a small group of people to secretly, behind closed doors, take away our privacy, take away our dollars, take away everything we have. We are going to fight this fight. I am going to stand with you in this fight, and we will win. We will win.
So these are these idiots, man, out there. They're pissed off, man, because they're taking away their money laundering, man. That dude, I know some of y'all surely by now have looked into what the USAID has been funding, man. It is absolutely fucking crazy, dude. So most government agencies were created by executive order and can be disbanded by executive order. IRS, ATF, FBI. Thank you, Devil Dog. I that's what I was thinking, you know. So USAID would be the same thing. It would fall under the same category, that it could be disbanded, you know, basically by executive order. So when you hear some of these people talking about this, remind them that the USAID, I'll give you the exact specific here. Oops. Well, I'm terrible on this computer today, man. USAID. All right, so established by then President John F. Kennedy in 1961, that's what I was saying, as an independent agency, the goal of the USAID was two-pronged: to counter Soviet influence during the Cold War and to run various foreign assistance programs based on the idea that American security was tied to the stability and economic advancements of other nations. And so in September of 1961, Kennedy signed into law the Foreign Assistance Act of 1961, Public Law 87-195, which mandated the establishment of a single agency for the condition of foreign assistance. Okay, but the thing of it is that he wrote it for through executive order, and so this crap, man, these folks, they got nothing to stand on, man, and they can't stand it because this agency, man, has been sending. I'll grab up some of the stuff here in a minute and show you. Red October, what's up, man? What's up, Sergeant Sly Dog? How's it going? Yeah, man, this USAID, man, the thing you got to understand is the money that is being spent, and a lot of it is CIA backed. And, you know, Trump has called all USAID employees around the globe. He has told them, you got 30 days and we'll pay for your flight back home, all that good shit. But you're terminated. They're pretty much terminating everybody at USAID. They have also offered the CIA. Now, I want y'all to understand this. They have offered the CIA buyouts. Told all of them, hey, here's this much pay, 8 months, I think it is. You know what? Sergeant Sly Dog, we'll see you, man. Have a great one. And he basically told the CIA, you know, it's time to you know, accept these resignations, because they're seeing a lot of people don't think people are fixing to go to jail, man, and they may not. You know, it's I know we've seen a lot of injustice, but I really do believe people are fixing to go to jail. I think there's going to be a lot of big name people that are going to go to jail real soon. You know, I don't know if y'all know this, but Chuck Schumer is actually being investigated by the DOJ now, the new DOJ. Yeah, 8 months salary and benefits out of the CIA, and yeah, and so the DOJ has sent a letter to Chuck Schumer and is investigating him for. Do y'all remember back when? I'll let me remove this real quick. Y'all remember back when Neil Gorsuch and them, the Supreme Court? Do you remember when they were in there doing the Roe v. Wade? Chuck Schumer stood out there and he told them that, you know, basically they were going to face consequences, that you know, the DOJ sent him a letter and said they considered that to be threatening. And, you know, threatening the Supreme Court justice is a very serious crime. So they are investigating him in this. So that would be cool to see, you know, something happen to that joker, man. Chuck Schumer, man, that's a damn, man. That's his name should just be Shyster, man. That's all it is, Shyster. Tom Homan is a G. Yeah, I guarantee you. Tom Homan ain't playing around either. Phil Murphy, Illinois governor, is that right? Phil Murphy. He said he was harboring a immigrant girl in his home, and he said ICE would not be coming. He dared them to come to his house. Tom Homan said, not only will we come to his house and get the migrant, but we're going to get you too and arrest you for harboring illegals. So these people ain't playing, man. New Jersey. Okay. Yeah. Is it New Jersey? Yeah. Okay. I couldn't. Sorry. I think it's raining. That's been raining off and on. So yeah, New Jersey. Okay. I got you. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all another one here, that the Democrats look so stupid that even fucking CNN is laughing.
Democrats agree that Musk is a problem, but listen to them today, and they have a pinata in search of a stick.
To our Republican colleagues, if you do not see the light, we will bring the fire. Resist!
We are going to be in your face. We are going to be on your asses.
We have days to stop the destruction of our democracy. We have work to do. Tell Elon Musk to take his hands off your money. We don't pledge allegiance to the creepy 22-year-olds working for Elon Musk. We pledge allegiance to the United States of America.
And goddamn it, shut down the city! We are at war!
We will win. We will win. We won't rest. We won't rest.
Gretchen.
Yes,
So,
they need the Democrats need a real leader. Okay, they need a real leader, which currently does not exist in the Democratic Party. And
man, fucking CNN is laughing at these people now, man. Dude, we have an opportunity to stomp the liberal bullshit out of existence, man. I'm just saying, this shit, we got to back Trump. I know there's some things about Trump that I don't like. I don't like about him doing the bump stock ban. I don't like about him being in favor with Pam Bondi about the fucking red flag laws. That is a way no-go for me. And Trump's kind of in favor of vaccines, man, and I'm just not. I'm not in favor of them. So, you know, there's some things that Trump does that I don't like. I disagree with him, and I'll call him out on every turn on it. You know, that's why we're different from these fucking people that we're seeing up here on the screen right now. That's why we're different. You know, it's taken them a long time to come around to finally realize they can't even hide it no more. How much of a fucking joke the Democrats are, man. They can't hide it anymore. And you know, they can't even stomach it. So yeah, you know, Trump, as far as it goes, for, you know, like I said, I don't much care for that kind of shit, but I will say that what he is doing and what, you know, putting Elon in there, what he's putting Pam Bondi in there, which I believe she's already been sworn in. Either she's been sworn in or she's about to be sworn in. And I heard that Justice Thomas was going to swear her in. I think not a more appropriate person, man. I love Justice Thomas, but anyway, so we'll have to see, you know, what she actually does, but I think she's going to go after people, guys. I think she's really going to. She's sworn in by Thomas. She has been. She was sworn in this AM. Okay, all right. I thought so. I didn't. I was doing some stuff earlier, man, and I didn't have time to. I just kind of threw this together like while I was putting up the StreamYard and all that shit to do this live stream. I was just kind of throwing some of this shit together. But, you know, so Pam Bondi, she's a bulldog. RFK Jr. is a bulldog when it comes to this medication. You got Kash Patel. He's a bulldog when it comes to this stuff. They're going to go after some people. What's up, Virginia Bushcrafter? How you doing? Y'all lock Chuck up. I guarantee you, man. That's what they need to be out there screaming. Lock Chuck up. Lock Chuck up. Proof of. But so anyway, man, you know, I ain't got a whole lot today. I just wanted to come on here and hang out and you know, just try to see what everybody's up to. I don't get to go live much, but it's raining off and on. I can't work today, and I took care of some other stuff that I had this morning, and now I've just kind of got an afternoon free, you know. You know, and so here's the one thing that really bothers me, man, is how some of these people are out there literally protesting against what Elon Musk is doing. And I'm not talking about the Chuck Schumers and Maxine Waters and that. Fuck them people, man. Nobody gives a fuck about them stupid idiots. But when it comes to the normal everyday American out here that is opposing to, and some of them, you know, there are normal sort of, I guess you can say, people. Tactical Muffin Tom, what's up? There is sort of Papa's Farms. I see you, brother. What's up? So there are some people out there, right, that are kind of opposing, you know, because they're just going with Orange Man Bad and reading headlines. You know, that's all they're doing. And when you really start to break down into exactly what that they're doing on the I'm maxing out some stuff over here. When you really look into where some of this money has been going, man, it's insanity, dude. I mean, I don't understand how anybody at all, like, this ought to be bipartisan all the way across the board, man. You know, I can understand why the liberal Democrats are crying, man, because they're getting all their little programs taken away, all poor things. But you know, when it comes to let's see, let's go to, what do we want to go to here? USAID. I'll tell y'all some of the stuff that's been being funneled through Politico. Y'all know Politico? Politico, $34.3 million total award amounted Total amount awarded. Well, I said that wrong, didn't I? I'm reading like three things at once here. U.S. spending.gov, Politico, LLC, 34. Why are we giving Politico $34 million of our tax-paying money? Let's see. 2 million. Here we go. We'll just let old Carolyn tell us about it.
And I would just say a strong message to Democrats who are out there pretending to be outraged about the long list of crap that this administration is cutting, federal waste and funding, like $2 million for sex changes in Guatemala, $6 million to fund tourism in Egypt, $20 million on a new Sesame Street show in Iraq, $4.5 million to combat disinformation in Kazakhstan. I could go on, and I'm happy to provide this list to every single one of you. Democrats are outraged that the American people want to be, they want their taxpayers going to good uses, not stuff like this. But then they're very quiet about the fact that there are still North Carolinians and people in California who have lost everything. And in the last 4 years, this federal government did nothing to help them. This president will continue to put Americans first. And I think the successes of this week so far speak to that. And it's only Wednesday. So I'll see.
So $2 million for sex changes in Guatemala? $2 million of your tax-paying money to go to sex changes in Guatemala. Like what? Wait, what? $6 million to fund tourism in Egypt. Who the hell approved this shit? $20 million on a new Sesame Street in Iraq? Man, I mean, it's just insanity, dude. Oh, here's y'all a good one.
USAID sponsored American celebrity visits to Ukraine after Russia's full-scale invasion began. Angelina Jolie, $20 million. Sean Penn, $5 million. Jean-Claude Van Damme, $1.5 million. Orlando Bloom, $8 million. Ben Stiller, $4 million. This was done to increase Zelensky's popularity among foreign audiences, particularly in the United States. The involvement of celebrities made it easier to coordinate funding programs for Ukraine during the conflict. USAID.
Man, so these rich-ass fucking celebrities was getting your tax-paying dollars, our tax-paying dollars, up in the $4 and $5 million to go over and do a photo shoot with Zelensky to promote more fucking war. Dude, man. Well, see, that's the problem, Maria. We are fucking broke, man. When you're $36 trillion in debt, you're broke. Like you're bad broke. Like you're so far underwater you can't even see the sunlight anymore. It's dark at 36 trillion. And boy, I don't know if y'all have ever went and looked up what our unfunded liabilities are. It's like up in 170 trillion. Dude, it's insanity, man. The money that is borrowed in this country. Yeah, 30. I mean, man, Rabbit, I agree, man, that how the hell do you repay that and still fund what needs? Just even, is it almost 200 trillion now? Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. The last time I'd looked at it, the unfunded liabilities was like 174 trillion, and now it's almost 200 trillion. God almighty, man. Dude, we are so broke. Backwoods Dems do all this trickery tax crap, but when want to tax us to death, Trump should support the Democrats. Well, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I don't know if y'all know this or not, but they are actually sending. They sent more a bunch of our Marines to Gitmo and for support, and they are sending the really bad people here. They're sending them to Gitmo, the illegal aliens and such. You know, they're sending them to Gitmo, and then they've also made a deal with what is it Ecuador? Is that right? The big super prison they got over there for Trinidad and them gangs and stuff. They've made a deal. Trump's made a deal with the president over there to send some of our bad people. El Salvador. Thank y'all. Man, I've been reading so much the last couple of days, dude. It's hard to keep up with all of it, you know. And I think that's another thing that we need to remember is that, you know, it's real easy to sit and look at what Trump is doing and go, man, golly, dude, you know, he's really pushing the fucking buttons, man. Yes, he is. But if you notice, he is pushing buttons like 14 times a day. He is overwhelming them so much. They don't even know what to bitch about. They're still stuck on USAID, and Trump's done moved away from that shit. That's old news already. According to Trump, they're moving into the Doge is moving into like the IRS, and they're looking over Doge. I heard too that they're actually have just started looking into Medicaid and Medicare, bro. You think Doge was? You think USAID had some fucking corruption going on? Wait till they start releasing this corruption from Medicare and Medicaid, man. You're gonna really be like, son of a bitch. You know, and it's not too bad. I think what he's doing, because instead of coming out and saying, hey, we're gonna do this at USAID, and then wait around for a month before you do something else and give the Democrats time to focus on each thing you're doing. Fuck that. Just bombard them, man. Just overwhelming. Like Trump is carpet bombing these motherfuckers right now, dude. He is literally carpet bombing the Democrats. They don't even know how to keep up. And I love it. I can't keep up, man. It's, you know, Hutch and I was talking about a little bit about how hard it is to, you know, to do one of these live streams in today's time, honestly, because, you know, trying to do work at home, trying to do, you know, sorry, I was looking here. So trying to do work at home and trying to go out there, you know, and do your job and just doing all these different things, right? Man, it really is hard to keep up with all the news and information in order to do a live stream that has any kind of informativeness to it, you know. And so you have to do a lot of studying, and sometimes you have to try to, you know, that thing where you party all week and your exam is on Friday and you wait till Thursday night to study. That's kind of the way it is, it seems, here lately. When we try to you know, before we try to go do a live stream, man, I know it's gotten tough for me to try to, you know, keep up with all the information that's coming out, man. Jesus, boy, they're releasing it left and right. See, what are y'all saying over here in chat? Let's look. Trump's love for our military will hopefully fix the VA this time. Yeah, man. He did start on a good cleanup of the VA in the first go around, you know. But now they've freaking, you know, of course it went, you know, the Democrats stole the election in 2020. And then lying, cheating fuckers. And so when they did, you know, everything kind of went back to them just doing whatever they want to do. It's part of the plan. Keep us moving from one thing to another. We know who the master of confusion is. Can you sponge on that, Miss Sharon? Are you saying Trump is the Antichrist? Because I've said I thought there was a possibility Trump is the Antichrist. I'm just saying. Yeah, it went to Obama plan recruitment's way up again. Recruitment's in the military, that would be awesome. Yeah, I know who the master of confusion is, Satan. But I'm saying with them overwhelming and just, I was just asking Miss Sharon to kind of say what she's Satan is a master of confusion. The mainstream media are his hands. Okay, I understand. Because my personal opinion, I keep saying Trump is the Antichrist, man. And Hutch thinks it's Barron Trump, and that's a good possibility too. You know, I mean, we may not see the Antichrist for another 100,000 years. I don't know. You know, I can't know the timeline. Nobody can know, but I don't know. You know, Trump does fit a lot of criteria. I'm just saying a lot of stuff that is going on now kind of fits the criteria as well. Satan has attacked my typing. Satan was attacking my computer a while ago, Lady Smith. Shit. You know. And yes, I think Trump is in the pocket. It has to happen. I got to fix this damn thing. Gavin Newsom, yeah, he's not the Antichrist. There's not enough people like him, man. I think the Antichrist is at the WEF. That's a good possibility too, man. There's a lot of evil jokers up there, man. That's trying to play nice and shit. I think Elon is the Antichrist. I mean, you know, since we don't really know exactly who the Antichrist is going to be, I mean, all of these are really good possibilities. And again, like I said, we may not see the Antichrist for 100,000 years. The book says that the Antichrist will be loved by all at first. I don't think anyone fits that criteria so far. Yeah, but I do got to say that I know that it talks about it being man, but you know, could there be something to the Bible speaking on the Antichrist being a man, but could it be you know, like the internet, you know, AI, you know what I'm saying? That's all man-made. It's all man created. It's all done by man. And everybody loved the internet at first. And now there's a lot of people that don't like the internet so much. You know, everybody knows the internet can be used for so much good and so much bad. But, you know, who controls the internet? Transhuman, yeah. Just my interpretation. I could be wrong. I just flushed. But I don't know. You know, it could be the internet. Everybody loves the internet, man. I'm just saying, it's created by man. It is man. Internet is man. I mean, if you think about it, it is. Everything about the internet is man. I mean, it all had to be created by man. It all had to be done by man. It all has to be run by man. You know, so it could be the internet is the Antichrist, man. There's a lot of evilness on here too. And if you think about it, think about how much, I mean, who can't reach down and touch their phone right now? Who can't reach down and touch their phone? What's on the phone? The internet's, man. The internet's is on your phone. That's, I don't know. AI, maybe it will be AI. Just saying. I know, right, Lady Smith? That's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, psh. I don't think we're in the end times yet unless the very beginning. Very beginning, yeah. Just thinking with the chip in the head and just flip the switch. Yeah, man, that chip in the head shit, I'm out on that. That's too much. Technology is the Antichrist. That's a good possibility. The interweb was great when it started for info, and now it's all propaganda and bullshit. Well, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying the internet, because a lot of people, I mean, everybody loves the internet, or did, when it come out. I mean, it was the coolest shit ever. You could get on there and look shit up and do, it was the coolest shit ever. And now it's kind of like, damn, it's, man, yeah, all it does is man, it's an influencer, and the propaganda and the we just seen that, the USAID was paying Politico, for instance. Politico is on the interwebs. That's how they get out there and speak to people. And so, man, they were influenced. And, Politico has been way against Trump, and MAGA and all that shit for a long time. See what I mean? Some bitch is steadily going off over here. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of shit that's been happening really quick. I like that Trump is overwhelming them. I do like that. I think that's a very smart plan, to come in and just fucking hammer, and don't give them a chance to even fucking focus on anything, man. Like I said, they're still focusing on USAID, man. I think tech will lead us right into the hands of the Antichrist. I mean, I could definitely see that, Miss Sharon. Definitely. And that's kind of where I was going at with the whole internet thing, man. It would seem to me that the internet would be, they'll have to kill me to chip me. We'll see, but if they kill you and then they chip you and then they bring you back to life, you're going to be Zombie Carl, man. I mean, we don't want Zombie Carl around, man, because, Zombie Carl is probably not going to be a very nice person. He's going to be trying to eat our brains and shit, man, and so they can put a chip in our brain. And I mean, that's just kind of a no-go, Carl. I'm just going to have to say that you're going to have to just give in, Carl. We don't want a Zombie Carl, okay? There's something wrong with me today. Zombie Carl would be a dick. Is that what you're trying to say? Well, never mind. I ain't gonna say it, Carl. I'm just kidding, man. I was gonna say you're already a dick. I'm kidding, man. What y'all want to talk about, man? I don't have. I mean, I've got all day, but I do got some things that I would like to do. Some, this here in a little while. So I just wanted to come on and, like I said, just kind of hang out with y'all for just a little bit and laugh at the Democrats and tell the Democrats they can go fuck themselves. In fact, some of them Democrat women, some of the Democrat women up there that were bitching and shit about what Trump is doing and what, MAGA is all about and everything. I've only got one thing to say to them.
Hey, Missy, how about some sandwiches?
That ain't even right, man. Did I bag a buck this weekend? Well, I didn't stick any of them in bags. I shot a couple. I did shoot a buck this year, and I put him in the ice chest. So I ice chest a buck. Just saying. Yes, I did, J9. I killed a deer. I killed a buck and a doe this year. Should have killed more. Kind of hesitated, got lazy. Bad deal, but I still got plenty of deer meat though. Ain't no big deal. And I'm just that kind of person, man. If I feel that I'm a little low on deer meat, I'll go get some more. I'm just saying. We call it bagging them up in Michigan. Well, run for Congress, man, dude. They would censor me and arrest me, and they would be so appalled because I would be like a homegirl earlier, tranny. You know what I'm saying? I would damn sure tell them like it is. They wouldn't like me very much. They'd probably all be waiting on me outside the doors there and all jump on me and shit. Of course, all of them are old and shit. I'm old too, but I'm not near as old as they are. And I think I could kick most of them's ass, you know. There's a few of them in there, though, that look pretty tough. Do you have a meetup date? Yes, we do, and I'm not going to tell you. We're not going to announce it. We're going to let y'all guess. We're going to send out clues for the next 2 months. And you're going to have to figure out the clues to figure out where we're going to be. And they'd have me on the flagpole. I know what, right? No, I'm kidding, Tiger. I'm kidding. I was actually, honestly, I was going to go up there this weekend, and some personal stuff has come up that we have to go and take care of, my wife and I. So I don't really want to give out the information just because. But we had some stuff come out, so I can't go to Hutch's this weekend. But it's looking like it's going to be nasty. Like raining and some winter mix a couple of days, but it's not going to stick around or anything, but it's just going to be nasty enough that I don't think I'm going to be able to work. So I may go up there one day, like Monday or Tuesday, probably Tuesday or something like that. I may plan. I'll just have to see how it works out, honestly. But yeah, we should be getting the information here pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? It'll be if it's not, hopefully within a week and a half, we should have the information what we need. If Hutch is listening still, you can okay that or put a thumbs up, and if you want to try to get it out that soon, because that would be fine with me. I guess if there's no announced date, we can all get together and pick a date and show up at Backwood's house, man. Well, I don't have enough room for everybody, to be honest with you, man. I'm a poor country boy, man, with a humble deal. This is out of the 56 years that I've been alive, this is the very first shop building I've ever owned, and it's only a 24 by 30, you know. It's probably, yeah, I know, right? Guys will okay. Tent city in your backyard. Hell, I don't even know if I've got enough room to set up because we've had anywhere from 15 to 20 people show up each time. I don't have enough. I don't have enough people or enough room back here I don't have enough room to set up that many tents, man. Just to be honest with you, y'all all have to bunk up and sleep on top of each other, man. Of course, it is being kind of cold. You know, we could just go ahead and plant it in the cold, and y'all could come over. Yes, that's the men out, the biological men out of women's sports. Yeah, he's supposed to be signing that today. No, that will be you, J9. You will be by yourself drinking Dr. Thunder and eating Snickers upside down. I'm just saying, you will be on your own. Let's see. But anyway, like I said, just come to hang out for a minute. If y'all guys got something y'all want to try to talk about, you know, you can put it in the chat. Otherwise, we're just kind of hanging out, chilling. I just wanted to come and show y'all that, you know, the liberals are crying, and the liberals can look at this because fuck you. We don't give a fuck. We don't care about the liberal tears. We could care less. You know, it's just is my tent can sleep at least 8 with a wood stove, but I have 6 tents. Well, that's Is Dr. Thunder a mixed drink? I'm lost on that one. Pilgrim, Dr. Thunder is an abomination to Dr. Pepper. Dr. Thunder is a Walmart brand of Dr. Pepper. It's an abomination. It is not Dr. Pepper. And it is, like, to be honest with you, when J9 first put about sharing the Dr. Thunder, I almost banned him from my channel, man, because I mean, that's almost a bannable offense to to drink Dr. Thunder. Dr. Pepper. Yeah, exactly. It's I think it's a communist drink, actually. I really do. I really believe. Don't listen to Dr. Thunder is just fine for mixing with the rum. Man, look, Rabid, you know, that tells me everything I need to know about the rum that you make. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It tells me everything I need to know about the rum that you make. That you're mixing it with Dr. Thunder. I mean, what Temu bullshit is that? Did you order your rum and your Dr. Thunder from Temu there, Rabid? I'm just saying. YouTube just kicked me slap off. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, man. This shit's been going crazy here lately. I had to, like I said, like rebuffer and stuff like 2 or 3 times over here. You know, redo everything. Man, I don't know. It was just screwing up. I had to just kill everything and start over. The only thing that tastes like Dr. Pepper is Dr. Pepper. There's no comparison. Exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Tiger, I think it really does. Dr. Thunder stretches into the bounds of communism. I mean, if you really think about it. Okay, just for that, Lynn. Warning, federal agent in the chat. Warning, federal agent in the chat. Warning. Man, good gosh. Us broke ass bastards will drink what we can afford. I know, me too, but I can't. I'm sorry, man. I cannot back off of the Dr. Pepper, man. I'm just saying, the wife and kids can go without eating a day or two during the week. I mean, it's not going to hurt them. You know, you can go 2 or 3 days, 4 days without food, man. So skipping one meal so Dad can have the Dr. Pepper, I think is a reasonable request. I'm just saying, sir, you're lucky you don't get timed out. I almost told Miss Sharon to time you out over that comment that Dr. Pepper is icky. Sir, I don't agree with that. I think you're wrong. But then again, you are from Canada. I'm just saying. Y'all can't even get bacon right up there, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, god damn, man. Really? Some Canadian? But what the fuck is Canadian bacon, man? It's a motherfucking ham. You know what I'm saying? What the hell's wrong with y'all? A Canadian bacon. Golly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, they can give up a few things, man. I mean, if they don't get the pedicures and their feet are kind of icky and stuff, just tell them to put socks on, man, so you don't have to look at that shit. I mean, a man's got to have his Dr. Pepper. You know what I mean? Damn. Gunslinger, what's happening? Rick Reese, what's happening? Carolina, what's happening? Man, 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 I've had maple syrup from Canada, and I'm just gonna say that I've had some from around here in America, boy. Let me tell you something, man. America makes some of that good motherfucking maple syrup, bro. I'm just saying. But no, I will say they do have some good maple syrup. It really is some good shit. What's Loretta talking about up here? When you prepare your mind right, you drink Dr. Pepper. Best comment of the day. I'm just saying, best comment of the day. What does this do? I don't know it. It let me give you a star. I'm gonna give you a star on that comment. That's the good shit right there. Quit all sodas and lost 20 pounds. Yeah. Nothing can beat Vermont's maple syrup. Ooh, do I hear a challenge? Do I hear a challenge? J9, peace out, brother. Be safe. We should be announcing something though here within a week and a half, hopefully, to so we can start getting our campsites reserved. Best maple syrup in Michigan, hands down. I see. Telling you, man. Telling you. America has some good shit. Well, America. Excuse me. Did y'all hear me, Bert? Well, I'm gonna go over here and look real quick and see if there's any new exciting news yet. Well, airplane, Japan Airlines. Let's just add this back to the stage here. Looks like a Japan Airlines has just struck the tail of a parked Delta Airlines plane at SeaTac Seattle Airport. Wow. Damn. Syrup Wars. Hey, anybody got maple syrup from anywhere else? I'll definitely take that challenge. Now we get participation awards with this. Well, you know what, Lynn? I'm gonna give you a star too. I don't know what it means, man, because I've never really messed with this, but it says star. Auto Star Super Chats, and then y'all got stars, Lynn. Damn it, there it goes. I personally prefer walnut or pecan syrup. I prefer honey. Damn this. Well, my internet's is all screwed up today. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know, man. What the hell? These motherfucking airplanes running into each other on the ground now. Hell, first they were crashing in the air. Now they're doing it on the ground. What the hell's wrong with people, man? Not seeing any stars here. Now, hold on a minute. Now, is everybody wanting a participation trophy? Is that what it is? Is that everybody's wanting a participation trophy now? Man. Golly. There's no telling what may come up on this feed, y'all. I'm just saying. So, Pam Bondi just ordered the Justice Department to freeze all funding for sanctuary cities and has instructed attorneys to begin prosecuting officials preventing ICE from doing their job. Boom! I told y'all, people are fixing to go to fucking jail, son. Do y'all see this shit? Pam Bondi just ordered. Boom! What y'all think about that? Boom. It's coming. Freeze all funding for sanctuary cities. We're about to, man, look. Hey, Sophia B, what's up, my beautiful sister? Yes, backwoods, that's what we do now. So y'all all need a participation trophy, huh? Man, I tell you what. I don't know. But this right here, man, this is pretty big shit right here, dude. Like, she just got sworn in, man, and she walks in the door motherfucking swinging, son. She didn't open the door gently. She kicked that motherfucker in and started giving demands. No more money for you motherfuckers. No more. What's up, A-Troop? Plus, I'm flying to D.C. Ooh, boy. Virginia. Bushcraft. Brother. Man, please be safe, man. I'm going to pray for you, man, on that. I'm wearing handcuffs, my dream come true. I know. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I've been telling people, man, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are not playing around, man. The Trump administration is not playing. He has put some fire cats in there. You know what I'm saying? He is run, Forrest, run, right? Yeah, they're going after people, man. MAGA strip. Man, come on. Man, they trolling the hell out of these liberals over here on X, bro. Dead or alive, Boston University employee threatens Elon Musk Dodge staffers. I see someone going to jail. I bet this one goes to jail. I wouldn't go to the mailbox on a plane, right? I don't even want to be near an airplane, man. Hell, they're crashing to each other on the ground now, man. I wouldn't even want to be anywhere near that sumbitch, man. Trump's done called for an investigation into finding out who in the government has been receiving kickbacks from USAID. Man. See, and I want to, the one thing that I believe you can still, even if they destroy the evidence, if they go in there and start like shredding shit up, if I'm not mistaken, they can still get them for destroying government property and government, documents and stuff. All of them. I like this dude right here. This dude, I don't know if y'all have ever seen this guy right here, man. But this dude right here is, man, he cracks me up, man.
Here's something that you motherfuckers can't say. I love America so much, I'll never live in another country. Mexico, Gaza, Israel, UK. Tell us how bad you want to move over here. Because you sure is over here with your flags, waving your motherfucking flags, spinning around like a helicopter, Peter Pablo. Stupid motherfuckers went boycotted every fucking day on the same interstate and thought they weren't gonna go to jail. Just dumb. Now take your fucking flag, shove that bitch up your ass, put one between your toes, and make sure you fly your motherfucking ass clean up out here. I can't stand a motherfucker that can tell me how good their country is and they not there. Your country can't be good if you're not there. I'm from America. I would never live in another motherfucking country ever. Can you say that? Fuck no. Weak ass economy you got over there. Bullshit ass motherfucking foods you got over there. Your entertainment boring. Bitch ass, well, all y'all. It's up for all y'all. You come over here burning our flags and waving your flag. Mexico, go your ass back home. If I see another fucking flag, I'm getting your ass deported. I don't give a fuck if you got your green card in your wallet. I'm taking that motherfucker out your wallet. Get the fuck.
That dude, man, he be tripping me out, boy. He tells them. Yeah. Oh, Nancy Mace. You know, I don't know if y'all seen that earlier, but you know, Nancy Mace was the one who told him on the Senate floor in there or whatever, told him on the House floor, wherever, and was like, tranny, because they were talking about she may have been using some words that might be offensive to the LGBT community. You mean like tranny? Man, motherfucker, tranny. Fuck you, trannies. Man, fuck them. Fuck that shit, man. Sorry. I'm getting a little uppity and shit. How about this? Illegals are blocking entrances to Walmart and Target. Wait, what? Man, what the hell? These motherfuckers gonna try to block the grocery store now? Man. This is why I have a protester poop bar on in front of my truck. Because boot up. Your ass. Yeah. Man, dude. See, that's what really angers me too, y'all, man, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. That dude, a motherfucker's gonna come over here illegally, break the fucking law coming over here illegally. PJ, what's happening? And then really and truly going to try to fly their fucking flag of their country and try to block me from going into the motherfucking Walmarts. Dude, this shit, dude, man, it's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you now. It's these motherfuckers are. It's coming, y'all. I always tell y'all, when you prepare your mind properly, things will fall into place. And you need to prepare your mind for what's about to happen in this country, because there's going to be some ugliness. There's going to be some real ugliness happening. People are not going to stand around for this. Let's see. Man, all the I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of Republicans here lately that is starting to stand up and do what needs to be done to just shame these fucking Democrats every chance they get.
Mr. Chairman, would it be possible to get some therapy dogs in here for my colleagues on the other side of the aisle?
We could ask Mr. Raskin Shrink to.
I'm worried about their mental stability. Mr.
He said we can ask Mr. Raskin, Jamie Raskin, that rat-faced bastard. We can ask his shrink to come in. Fuck these people, man. I'm so sick of this shit, dude. I really am. People's been tired of this shit for a long time. And they, the Democrats are not even fucking smart enough to realize that, they lost big for a fucking reason, They didn't even, it's not, because they keep saying shit like, we didn't vote for Elon. Nobody voted for Elon. Well, yes, we did. Because, number one, we voted for Trump, who had Elon on the fucking stage with him multiple times, telling everybody what they were going to do. I mean, this is not a secret. This is not like he just come out of nowhere and is like, oh, by the way, I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? No, this shit he's been telling everybody, and everybody overwhelmingly voted for that shit. Not only did they vote, win the electoral, but won the popular vote, won the House, won the Senate. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not like this has been a big fucking secret, man. What's up, Fish Sticks? How you doing? Tuck, what's happening? I've been tired of them since I was a kid. I know, right? But see, that's what I'm saying, man. We need to start hollering at these motherfuckers and treating them like they deserve to be treated, man. They've been treating us like shit for a long time. And I know a lot of people's been standing up to it. A lot of people ain't been putting up with it, yada, yada. But, I mean, we really need to double down and triple down on these motherfuckers and tell them, man, they ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all lost. We don't like you. We don't want to coexist. I don't want to coexist with these motherfuckers at all. At all. They have done, Democrats have been in there, and every time they get in power, they do every fucking thing they want to do regardless. And when somebody tries to say something about it, they go in there and start crying on the TV talking about they're trying to keep you from having Medicare, or they're trying to keep your child from getting medication they need. Man, bunch of bullshit. Ain't nobody trying to do that shit. And people are tired of it, man, and we're tired of seeing this shit. I don't want to coexist with these people. I don't know about y'all, but get along with who? What? Get along with the people that every time they get some power, they hunt you down like fucking dogs, like they did. They arrested people for going to school board meetings. They went and hounded people that called them persons of interest. That we may be some criminals or something because we go to a school board and speak out of what we want for our fucking children. You know what I'm saying? And then they, the J6 thing, they hunted these fucking people down like dogs, man. And dude, there was like, what was it? 35% of the FBI, 35% of their people fucking went after the J6ers. Why the fuck did it take 35% of the FBI's force to go after J6ers? Going in and fucking throwing them on the ground and shit, bringing them out in the middle of the night. I saw one where they went in and kicked dude's door in and took him outside, made his wife stand outside and his kids for a pretty good while, man. It was freezing cold. They went in and searched all through. And I don't know if y'all ever heard about this one. Did y'all hear about the Lego man? So there was this dude they called the Lego man. He was a J6er. And he was up there at the J6 deal. He didn't like tear anything up. He didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? He just went in. That's all he did. They ain't got him on video anywhere doing anything where he was destruction or anything like that. They went into his house. They raided his fucking home and tried to get him for conspiracy to incite an insurrection. And you know what? How they done that? So the dude had a whole bunch of fucking Legos, apparently, a bunch of boxes of Legos, right? He loves Legos and shit, and he was buying all these Legos. So they found a box of Legos that was of the White House. They found a box of Legos that was a Lego set that you could build a White House. And they literally took that as evidence and tried to present it to a judge and say that that's proof that he was trying to do an insurrection. And, you know, for these Fed employees, for these USAID employees, for the CIA employees and shit that y'all are getting y'all's fucking walking papers, I don't want to hear one fucking crying bit of shit from any of you motherfuckers, because half of you didn't even show up for fucking work most of the time. If we did that out here in our fucking jobs, we wouldn't get paid. We would get fired. And so I don't want to hear no bullshit out of any of these fucking employees that are crying. You know why I don't? Because I went through the same shit. The company I worked for got bought out. They bought the motherfuckers out. They came in. I went through 7 fucking layoffs before it got my turn. Okay. So every time that we would get there in the morning, 7 fucking times throughout a year and a half before I got the axe, I would come in the morning, and the supervisor hit us up. All right, man, they're doing layoffs again today, man. Just y'all hang tight. Any idea who they're going to lay off? We have no idea. So we had to just sit there thinking, am I getting laid off today? So, you know, I've been there, done that. You know, welcome to fucking real fucking people's lives, you know, for all these whining, crying ass fucking federal employees out there that's getting the fucking axe today. Nobody cares. We've all had to face it. You know, I heard one of them, these federal employees, man, I heard one of them literally say that this was going to hurt her because she had to quit her second job. And they're like, well, what do you mean? She goes, well, we don't have to go into work, you know, at my federal job here. So I went and got a second job. Wait, what? So our tax-paying dollars was paying your fucking salary for you to go and get another job and work, and you collect that check too. We're starting week 3 right now with Trump in the driver's seat now. This hasn't even started to be fun yet. I know, I agree, man. Hell, most government workers don't do 8 hours of work while at work. You know, they aren't doing 8 hours of work at home. Yeah, exactly. And I agree, man. I mean, dude, you know, and it's about time. Yeah, these motherfuckers feel what it's like to feel, you know, they're getting to feel what it's like to actually see what we're going through out here when they're giving all our fucking money away and causing us debt throughout that 10 generations couldn't fucking pay off. And then to turn around, man, and they're writing all these rules and regulations and steadily taxing us to fucking death. It's tax here, tax there, it's tax on every fucking thing, man. It's like, God dang, dude. And so, you know what? This is why I don't give a shit about any of them son of bitches losing their job. I'm glad. It's like, ha ha, motherfucker. Now you get to see, you know, what it's like. I wish every single one of them should have to live like I do for a week. None of them would make it. I know exactly. That's what I'm getting at, man. I mean, dude, they don't understand, man. They're so far out of touch, you know, and all these liberal ass Democrats and Republicans too, man. There's a lot of them Republicans up there. There is some good Republicans in there, I will say. You know, that Eli Crane, he's a good dude, man. Clay Higgins is another one. Marjorie Taylor Greene, I like her. Nancy Mace, you know, people like that. There's a lot of good ones up there, but it's time, you know, we need to get voting elections have consequences, y'all, and we need to get out there for these midterms. We need to start pushing for that shit now, and making these rhino Republicans understand that their seat is in jeopardy come the midterms. You know what I'm saying? And we need to get more of these people up here that are finally speaking up and starting to tell these Democrats to their face, you know, fuck you, man. Basically, fuck you. We're not putting up with your shit no more. We don't give a damn about your stupid crybaby bullshit tactics. It's not working no more. Nobody cares. Give me that cushy 6 figures plus income like that. I'd live as a god, right? Yeah, most of them better take that 8 months and move on, man, because it's a pretty bad deal. You know, they're also I don't know if y'all I don't know if y'all know that, you know, let's see. Hang on, I found something here. I'm trying to look. I'm not sure what all this means. It just says Chelsea Clinton casually taking home $84 million through their stuff. Jesus, man. Anyway, I had to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, most of my life just to make ends meet. Man, I'm going to tell you, when I was working for that gas company, dude, it was nothing. I mean, it was just a normal fucking day if I got home by 9 o'clock at night. And that's being on the job by 6 o'clock the next morning. I had to be at the office, you know, at 6 o'clock, and we would leave out from there. And a lot of times I wouldn't get home till 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Many, I mean, week after week, lots of 7 days a week and shit like that. Hope they're all indicted on federal corruption. Yeah. Greatest wealth transfer, that bunch. Man, I know, man. It was terrible, man. Out there swinging a fucking 8-pound sledgehammer all day, carrying 20-foot joints of black iron pipe, 2-inch, with hammer unions on the end of it, carrying them great big ass damn valves and shit, boy. God dang, boy, we used to work, man. Miss Sharon, I used a 5-gallon bucket. The tank froze and broke. A new toilet costs way more money than I have. Damn it. Tiger, so the tank froze and broke. So just the back tank on your toilet, because you can go and buy just a tank. You know, you don't have to buy a whole toilet. Yeah, man. I'm 57. I'll be 57 this year, man. I'm not you know, when I was doing that, slinging that sledgehammer and that pipe and shit, man, I was back down in my 40s, you know, 38, 40, 42. If any of us did. Yeah, I know, man. That's what I'm saying. They're just, yeah. Yeah, Rabbit's right on that, Tiger 13. You can still use the toilet itself. Just turn the water off to it, and you take that 5-gallon bucket and dump it into the toilet, right? You dump some water in there. Don't dump it in there real fast at first, just enough to fill it up. And then what you do is, you know, when you go use the restroom or whatever, you just dump the water in there quickly. Just dump about 2 gallons in there, 3 gallons, and it'll flush it down, and it's a 63 and only has 3 bolts. All the tanks now have 4 bolts holding it on. I mean, my commode actually that I have in there has 3 bolts. And it's a newer one. And I had to, I say it's newer. I mean, it's been around a while. It's been around long enough that it actually started leaking on the back there, the little gasket, and I had to repair it. But I mean, there was a lot of 3 bolts. I actually haven't seen a 4-bolt one in a while, but yeah, gravity flush, a toilet. When's my birthday? September 23rd. Be putting in a bidet. I can't do the bidet, man. No. Well, they're starting their protest again. It looks like now there's an anti-Trump protest unfolding across the United States with thousands of protesters gathered in Minnesota chanting "Deport Musk." Lots of stupid people out there, man. They just don't understand. Yeah, I ain't digging the bidet, man. July 11th, B-57. Right on, right on. Well, happy early birthday. I probably won't remember tomorrow that your birthday is July the 11th. So happy birthday today while I still remember. Overseas, they're everywhere. Backwoods, you get used to them. You probably never. Oh, you're talking. I was talking about the protests, and you was talking about the bidet. I was going to say, I don't care if they're protesting overseas everywhere. Hell, I'm not going nowhere. I don't know that I'll even be live. You know, I don't want to leave Arkansas very much. No, getting old ain't for wimps. That's for sure. Man, I tell you what, especially, I'll be honest with you, over the last couple of months, I've been starting to really feel that in my shoulders, you know, where I used to swing that fucking hammer all the time, you know. Just, I mean, dude, you start, you know, you putting together 300 foot here, 400 foot there, 1,000 foot over here of these 2-inch black iron pipe, you know, and they're 20-foot joints. So, you know, that with unions on them, that's a lot of hammering and shit each day. You know, we were doing anywhere from 10 to 14 setups a day. I mean, we would roll in, man, just start unloading shit and just fucking putting shit together and hammering away. So I'm starting to, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been, when it got cold, that's when I started feeling it in my shoulders, man. It was like, you know, I wake up some mornings and I could feel that, them, you know, where I used to do that. He's coming out now to sign. Is he on live? I can't use theirs. I don't know that I'm. I don't know if I'm supposed to use people's
From now on, women's sports will be only for women. But before going further, I want to share some very exciting news from our military. After years of shrinking force numbers at levels that nobody has ever seen before, 4 years of this we went through, and missed recruiting targets every single month. It was just announced that in December, the U.S. Army had its single best recruitment in more than 15 years. Thanks. Every single day, nearly 350 new soldiers enlisted to defend our nation, and they're very, very happy to have done so. We've done lots of interviews, and we asked why this was taking place now, and they just said there's a spirit about our country that they haven't seen in many, many years, and I happen to agree with that. But it really is clear proof that the spirit is sweeping our armed forces, and we have a great leader in Pete. As you know, we all know Pete so well. He's going to be fantastic, and so many of our great heroes, and people are starting to understand what hero is all about. So that is something that is very important. We've gotten the woke lunacy out of our military. And now we're very importantly getting it out of women's sports. That's taking place very strongly. So in recent years, the radical left has waged an all-out campaign to erase the very concept of biological sex and replace it with a militant transgender ideology. You heard a little bit about this, haven't you? Huh? Just a little bit. Does anybody agree with them? No. Would be not a good thing to say yes right here. Female athletes have been forced onto the front lines, and men claiming to be girls have stolen more than 3,500 victories. That's a lot. And invaded more than 11,000 competitions designed for women. Last year, a male cyclist posing as a woman competed in the 800-mile Arizona Trail Race, a very big deal in cycling, and obliterated the women's course record by nearly 5.5 hours. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it, huh? 5.5 hours. So, but you have to hear the weightlifting records. You think that's bad? The weightlifting's worse. In 2023, a man in women's powerlifting broke 2 world records and outlifted his closest female opponent in one event by 440 pounds. And they continue to defend themselves, Mr. Congressman. You know that, right? They continue to defend themselves. We hope they continue onward because I don't think we can lose a race. This was one of the big reasons that we all won, and it's one of the big reasons that we had a record, a landslide like they haven't seen before, very often anyway. And who could forget last year's Paris Olympics, where a male boxer stole the women's gold medal after brutalizing his female opponent so viciously that she had to forfeit just after 46 seconds, and she was a championship fighter. And actually, they had 2 women or 2 people that transitioned, and both of them won gold medals, and they won them very convincingly. But all of that ends today because with this executive order, the war on women's sports is over. Thank you, everybody. Right. Should have been done long ago, actually. Thank you. Thank you very much. With my action this afternoon, we're putting every school receiving taxpayer dollars on notice that if you let men take over women's sports teams or invade your locker rooms, you will be investigated for violations of Title IX and risk your federal funding. There will be no federal funding.
Yes.
So this will effectively end the attack on female athletes at public K-12 schools and virtually all U.S. colleges and universities. I don't think we've missed anything, but if we do, we'll make it up very quickly with an order. And I don't think we will at all. I want to, before we go on, I want to thank so many people that have worked so hard in the political establishment, and they're before me largely. And I think I'm going to miss a few. It always happens when you do this, but it's just one of those things. But we have many senators here, many governors here, many state attorneys generals here. They're all over the place, actually. I see. Some of them went after me, but they failed.
Hell yeah.
And they're really friends, and they're friends of women's sports, that I can tell you. So Senator Marsha Blackburn, where's Marsha? Hi. Senator Katie Britt. Thank you, Katie. Mike Lee, where's Mike? Mike. I love his new haircut. I love that haircut, Mike. He just said the hell with it, right? I think you look great. Senator Cynthia Loomis. Cynthia, where are you? Cynthia, hi, Cynthia. Doing a good job. And Roger Marshall. Thank you, Roger. Great. Mark Wayne Mullen, Oklahoma. I love Oklahoma. I don't know what it is, Oklahoma. I won 77 out of 77 counties. It's never been done. Second was Ronald Reagan, 56, right? Yeah. And Tommy Tuberville, a great coach. You know, his quarterback was named Mahomes. He was a great college coach. And I said, how good was he? He said, you don't want to know how good. He made me into a great coach. He's pretty good quarterback, right? Yeah, he was very good. He's a good guy, too. Also, governors, we have Governor Glenn Youngkin, Virginia. Thank you, Glenn. Good job.
Glad to see
Bill Lee of Tennessee. Bill.
I like seeing all these people stand up,
Henry Lewis.
for these women rights in sports.
Kim Reynolds of Iowa. Thank you. We're trying to move, education back to the states. You do know that. We're making a big move, and we're counting on Linda McMahon. Linda McMahon. And sitting next to you is the new Star is Born. Caroline, congratulations. You've done great. New Star. Star is Born. Patrick Morrissey. Patrick, congratulations. Great race. A great friend of mine, and he's really helped us at the border, done a great job, of Texas, Greg Abbott. Thank you, Greg. Jim Pillen, where are you? Jim, very good. Very good. Are you feeling good? He had a bad fall. You doing all right, huh? Good. You look great. Brad Little. Brad, thank you, Brad. Good job. Good job. Do you like education going back to your state? You'll make it top, right? Just so people understand, in the education world, we're ranked very, very poorly. We're 38, 39, and 40 out of 40 countries. We're at the bottom of the pack almost always, or very close to it. That just came out. We're 40 out of 40. And if we move it back to the states, I will guarantee you that if you take Idaho, you take Iowa, you take almost any of the states that I'm looking at right now, they'll be as good as Norway. You have Norway, you have Sweden, you have Denmark. I must say you have China that's very high in the pack, which is no longer, we can say it has to be a small area. China is very big, but they do a very good job. But we'll have at least 35 of our states that will be as good or better than any of those countries, and we have to get it done. Attorney General Steve Marshall. Steve, thank you very much. Steve, wherever you may be. General Tim Griffin. Thank you. Thank you. A person who is so wonderful. Brenna Bird, where are you? Brenna Bird. Thank you. She supported me before people wanted to support me, right, Brenna? Wow. Thank you very much. I appreciated it.
Fox News.
Andrew Bailey, great job. Where's Andrew? Great. Stand up, Andrew. One of the great attorney generals. Thank you very much. One of the greats, really. And Jason Miyares. Thanks, Jason. And now we get back to our members of Congress, and we'll go quickly, but it's a great group of people. Steve Scalise is right in front here. What a brave guy Steve is. Steve went through a lot, and he proved one thing to me, only one thing, that his wife loved him. His wife loves him because I went to the hospital that night, and he was not given even a shot, right, Mike? And I was with him, and I was with his wife, and she was devastated. She was really devastated. And I've been to, similar situations, not quite as bad, but the wives were not so devastated. And I can tell you that great wife of yours loves you. So anyway, and what you've done is incredible. The way you've come back, it's you look better now than you did before it happened. But nobody wants to go through that. Yeah, it's amazing. Tom Emmer doing a fantastic job. Thank you, Tom. Great job. Lisa McLean. Lisa. Hi. Hi, Lisa. Hi. Good job. Virginia Fox. Hi, Virginia. Tim Wahlberg, Michigan. Tim, great. Jason Smith, great man on taxes. Great man on how are the taxes doing? Okay. We're going to get good things passed, I hope, right? Juan Ciscomaris, Arizona. Where are you, Juan? Hello, Juan. Stand up, Juan. You look so good. You always look good. Kevin Kiley. Kevin, wherever you may be. What happened? How come he had no applause? Lauren Boebert. Lauren Boebert. Very much a leader in this. Thank you, Lauren. Kat Kamek, Florida. Thank you, Kat. Byron Donalds. He's doing good. Byron's doing good.
Well, I don't know. Do y'all want to keep watching this? I think he's already signed it. We can go back and watch that if y'all want to. Well, no. Let's see. Let me look back through. No, it looks like he's still just talking about it. Epstein list incoming under AG Pam Bondi, Democrat. And panic mode, Prince Andrew nervous. Y'all want to keep? He signed it already. Y'all want to keep watching? Yes or no? Let's just put it that way. Otherwise, we'll look at something else. Talk about something else. We're close. We're getting close to 2 hours on here, so I want to keep them at 2 hours or under. It seems like once they go over, no, y'all don't want to see it no more. That's fine. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal, y'all. Ain't no big deal. All right. So anyway, there you go. He signed that. So we are, we're not having to worry about these stupid men out there joining up in these women's programs and beating them at everything, man. It's just stupid, man. And, I think it's Lynn asked if my daughter was playing volleyball in the college. No, she's not doing that anymore. She had originally went on multiple scholarships. One of them was for volleyball, but she gave that up. It was, and honestly, she came home and talked to us about it, and she said it was interfering in her studies too much, and she's really got her eye on some studies and stuff. And I don't want to give too much away and everything, just privacy and everything. But let's just say she's going in a very good direction. We are super proud of her. And in fact, she picked up another course to further her studies in college. So no, she don't have to worry about any of that. Where did you see the news about the Epstein list incoming under AG Pam Bondi? I'd like to, not saying anything about what you said, Tiger 13. It's just more of, for me, it's more of, I'm on X all the time, man. I'm always on there. I'm looking at stuff. I'll take a break at work or something and just kind of scroll through, and I see like a lot of the stuff that they said that the USAID, for instance, was paying for, and I seen a community note, and so I went in and started checking, and some of the stuff ain't actually. So a lot of people are putting breaking news, this is happening, breaking news, this is happening, and you go and look for it and you can't find it anywhere. So I would like to really see Pam Bondi actually say she's calling for the Epstein list, so demanding it. That's kind of where I'm at on the stuff on X, because it's just like YouTube or anywhere else, you can go and man, there's a lot of people putting out bullshit. And you have to go and read for yourself and look things up. And that's what I try to do before I ever go on a live stream. Any of y'all that watched me on Prepper Nation's deal, where we were doing the live streams, man, really, I would go and look stuff up before I brought it up. Let me look here. X Defiance. I'm pulling it up. Okay, so this is actually now this was just before. Okay, let me present it here, y'all. Give me a second. I'm in rookie status mode today.
Well, we know he was on the plane, not only on the plane a couple times, multiple times. He traveled internationally with Jeffrey Epstein, and he was on the plane called the Lolita Express because it supposedly had a bed in there where Jeffrey Epstein had young girls. He has been a friend of his, a continuing friend of his for years and years. Contrast that with Donald Trump, who hasn't spoken to him in many years, over a decade, after he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago for bad behavior. So that's the difference there. And I think Americans see the two-tier justice system. But, we don't know. They're saying Clinton has not been to his private island, but he has traveled all over the world with Jeffrey Epstein. I want to know why AG Garland and the Justice Department are so quiet on this tonight. They're out there labeling parents domestic terrorists, yet they're saying nothing about this. And these documents were so slow to come out. Human trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar business in this country, and Jeffrey Epstein is dead, and Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison for 20 years where she belongs. And if people in that report are still fighting to keep their names private, Sean, they have no legal basis to do so unless they're a child, a victim, or a cooperating defendant by some chance against some potential case against Ghislaine Maxwell. And I think Mark Garagos, as a great criminal defense attorney, will back that up as well.
Yeah. That would just have to be, we'll have to see if now that she's actually the attorney general, if she will, if she is going to actually call for this. Let's see. Let me look. The new Attorney General, Pam Bondi, is demanding the Epstein list be released. Guess who their number one customer is? Bill Clinton. Yeah, it's pretty funny, man, that there's it looks like it's got a double check mark on the fact check, whatever that means. So that may be that'll be all right with me. I mean, I sure wouldn't have a problem with that happening. I don't know, you know. Well, anyway, guys, like I said, we're at 2 hours. I need to you know, like I said, I want to keep them around 2 hours or less. I'm gonna try to do more as we get chance to. I hope y'all enjoyed everything today. I hope y'all have a great day. Remember to always try to do something each day to position yourself to be a little bit better tomorrow. It may seem minute to you, but anything whatsoever that you can do today to make your day better and to make your tomorrow better is always a good thing, man. Always a good thing. So always remember that. Always keep that in your mind that we always want to strive to move forward. Always. And be careful out there, y'all. You see all these protests going on. You see these all this bullshit going on. These people out there stopping people now from going in Walmarts and these grocery stores and stuff like that. This is not going to be easy. I can put it that way. So remember, when you prepare your mind properly, things will start to fall into place. Backwoods out.